Hey, I'm Randall Constant, and I'm Amazon Live at 8:28. Yeah, 8:28. That's not 5:55, but it's the same. It's today. Yeah, today is the 300th day in a row that I'm Amazon Live. But just in case I didn't show up today for some reason, I was on at 1 o'clock this morning. So I already did my 300. I already did my 300 days in a row. But today's well, right now it's kind of like an add-on, I guess you would say. All right, I made it. I made it. 300 days in a row. Got 65 more to go to get to 365. I'd like to make it to 365. I don't know if I will, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna go ahead and put something in the chat. Hey, Ricky Hernandez. Hey, how's it going? Gavin, how's it going? I'm just finally popping in the day. I spent today doing one of the things you always look forward to, and that's cutting the grass. Yeah, cutting the grass. Yeah, and especially the first, when you hit it that first time, and it's kind of on the tall side because it's kind of been growing, but it got thick, and it's kind of hard to get pushed through. Pushed through. But a good thing about it is my lawnmower stopped. I mean, my lawnmower started. One thing I did, one thing I do, I got a craft. I've been having Craftsman for I don't know, oh man, probably 15 years now. And the deal is, I run it with alcohol free gas, and then I make a point of trying to start it at least every 3 weeks or so. So far, so good. It's starting up. It went cut the grass. It took care. It took care of business. Now, now it killed me today because of the extra work involved. But anyway, I got through it. Got through it. Got that, and I got my Works WG163. The Works that particular weed eater. It's not good for the real tough jobs, but for the easy jobs, it's easy. It's real easy. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and throw that one up there if I can find it. The WG163. That was in my top five as far as sales last year. It was in my top five. That thing kicked. It did real well. Hey, I got the Works WG163, and I'm just gonna go ahead and knock a little grass off. So let's go ahead. Let's check it out. Oh yeah, Yep, that does it. That's just show you how it operates. This thing, you got the two little wheels, and you go right down the sidewalk. You could adjust this with this little button here. I can make it longer now, and then I can adjust this if I'm too short, too tall, whatever. And if I could also feed the line with this little button, boom, boom, and then you got the battery. That's it. That does it. It's a piece of cake. Piece of cake. Real easy to use. I really, yeah. The thing is, if you cut your grass and you trim your grass, it works out pretty good. Like I say, if you go ahead and cut your grass and you don't trim it for like 6 weeks, then it's going to be a tough job. It really is. But other than that, this thing was flying this thing was flying last year. And I wasn't even talking about it. I was talking about the Black & Decker because Black & Decker is what I always had. I always had Black & Decker. But the deal is, it definitely gets your attention when it starts selling by itself. So I figured I'd help it out a little bit. It finished the summer as being in the top five. It was a top five item. The other four items were two generators. The Westinghouse generator that's 12,500 watts, and then the Duramax, which is 12,000 watts. That was number two. The Nordic Track treadmill, the one that's 649, that was number 3 for the year. My Fitbit watch was number 4 for the year, and the HP 8025 was the 5th best. So that's how the 5 went. So last year when I went into the summer, I had no idea because I was a food guy. I wasn't a weed eater guy. I mean, I use a weed eater like everybody else, but I wasn't an expert as far as how it sells. All I got to tell you is that it's going to start selling real soon. And it's $112.79. And it spent the whole summer at $112.79. So if you see it on deal between now and then, I would grab it because it's probably going to live at 112.79. Hopefully inflation don't hit it. Hopefully it doesn't kick it up into 125 or something. Let's see what we got. Let me see. Trying to catch up here. Yeah, Ricky Hernandez was the first one on base. Yep, the 300 lives. Gavin V was the second on base. Then we wow, Ricky Hernandez, that's just a little, I was close to Ricky Ricky Henderson. Yeah, it was Ricky Henderson. So that's close. That's close. All right, Hernandez. What you see? I don't call you Henderson. I call you Hernandez. Stacy's mom got it going on. Hey, how's it going? How's it going? Congrats on you 300 days of live streaming. What a great accomplishment. Yes, it is. You ever try to do 300 days in a row? That ain't easy. That's probably why I don't have my voice. That's why my voice, I'm losing my voice. I always told people as long as I got my voice, I'm all right. If I lose my voice, watch out. Yeah. So that's where it's at. So anyway, I'm trying to get back to what I did way back in the day when I did this during the summertime. All I gotta say is that even though there may be snow on the ground, people are thinking about, is my lawnmower gonna start? Because I was thinking about it. And it did. It started today. Will I end up with an electric lawnmower before the summer's out? I don't know. It's always a possibility. I might have to give it a shot. But I'm a gas powered engine guy, but there's always the possibility of getting into electric. Hey Richard, how's it going? Thanks for dropping in. I appreciate it. Yeah, so I'm just kind of, since it's right around the corner, I figured I'd start talking about it because I think any day now, any week now, all this stuff's going to start rocking and rolling. I've been talking about the Black & Decker basically all winter long. I always talked about it when it was $98, $99, 100, 101, 102, 103. Basically, it stayed in that ballpark between Halloween and now. But now that we're getting close to summer, the price is starting to go up. All I can tell you is that Black & Decker, even though that Black & Decker's at 123 and it's a lot higher than it was, at 103, the one thing I can tell you is that all summer long, that Black & Decker was 149 almost the whole summer. It went to 111 for Amazon Prime Day. Now, when's Amazon Prime Day going to be? I don't know. Is it going to be? Is it going to be in June like it was last year? Is it going to be in July? Is it going to be in August? Well, hey, if y'all find out, let me know. Please let me know when the Amazon Prime Day comes up, because that's when you got some good deals. But like I say, this hedge trimmer, this Black & Decker hedge trimmer, I paid $126 for it last summer, at the tail end of last summer, but I put it to work right away. In fact, I got it right here. Man, I got my office loaded up with everything under the sun. Yeah, I got my battery charged, and I was trimming some hedges this week. Yeah, I got to work. You go ahead and charge your battery. You've got no cord. There's no cord anymore. When it gets to, you got 3 screws on one side, 3 screws on the other side. And then the thing is, I got to tell you, you got to be very careful with this, because this is very dangerous, extremely dangerous, because it tends to cut things off and it doesn't go back on. Yeah, it's definitely dangerous. But all you got to do is press this little button here, and I'm in business. Yeah. So I spent some time chopping a bunch of stuff this week. Yeah. I did a lot of work, so I got it back in my office. But I got the weed eater too. I got the WG 163. Since it did so well, I got it in my office. But let me see. Hold on just a second here. I'm knocking everything down. But anyway, the WG163, I have it in my office too. I got everything in this little office. Hey, I got the battery here. I got it all charged up. Got the button here. This will feed the line. You can feed the line from here. You can make your adjustment right here if you're tall or short. And then over here, the cool thing here, let me see. Try not to knock off anything. You got a little button here. You got a little button here so you can stretch this to the right size. See, yeah, you want it up, smaller than, you don't want it to be hitting this because that's a disaster. But anyway, you can adjust it here, or you can feed it from the button over here, and then there you go. All right, that's all to it. That's all to it. Let's see, what did I do here? All right, I'm all set here. Let me get it back where it was supposed to be. All right, so I got the real deal. Hold on just a second here. Hey, I ended up getting a shipment of coffee. I always talk to you about the coffee. I ended up getting my coffee. It's two pounders of community. Now we do I always say community coffee with chicory. So that's what my wife drinks. So that's what we get. That's what we get. Yeah, you see, you get 2 bags like that in a little box like this. And they send you a little. So I was getting it every 2 weeks. During the holidays, during November, December, January. But now it's not the holidays. I cut it back to once a month. So every month I'm going to go ahead and get I'm going to get it delivered. They're going to send me an email that's going to say you're getting your coffee on the 18th. You're getting your coffee on the 22nd or whatever the deal is. If for some reason you start to have a bunch of company and you decide you needed more coffee, all you got to do is change it from once a month to once every 2 weeks. That's it. But you save 5% on your product. So for me, 5% of 20 something dollars is $1 something. So $1 something is $1 something. Everything adds up. Now the deal is, if you find, I think you got to find 5 or 6 subscriptions, and you save 15%. So that's pretty good. I'm not there yet, but if you can find some other things to order, if you get I think, like I said, it's either 5 or 6 subscriptions, and if you get 5 or 6 subscriptions, then you save 15%. 15% is 15%. In my case, instead of saving $1, I'd save $3. So I gotta find a few other things to put on the subscription, but I never do the subscription deal. I never did it. It was the first time I did it, and I'm happy with the results. I think it's working out good. Let's see here. All right, wait. Let's see. Wait, hold on. Let me get back here. Lady M, hey. All right, we got Margaret in here. Let's see. Hi, Randall and everyone. Congrats to Rand. Yeah, Jennifer the Mac is here. We got Ricky Hernandez. Margaret. Ricky Hernandez. Awesome Mom is here. Awesome Mom. Margaret. Screaming for ice cream. Okay, screaming for ice cream. I'm glad you're here. I want to make sure, because I saw some things. I'm gonna send it. I was gonna send it out today, and then all of a sudden I kind of saw some things like that didn't seem right. Okay. Just tell me I sent it to the same exact address that you gave me when you won the first time. That's right, right? Just want to confirm that, because I guess what happens when people think they can try to trick you into somebody else trying to trick you into taking somebody else's money. I guess that's something that just happens. Yeah, so I'm being extremely cautious to make sure it goes to the right person. Screaming for ice cream is, like I said, oh no, here we go again. Sorry. All right. Yeah, that's what I want to make sure. Yes, I mailed you for the same address. Hey, what I'd like you to do, since this is the real screaming for ice cream here, go ahead and send me another email today so we can double, triple, and quadruple And I know you, that's exactly the way you want me to do it. You want me to make sure that it definitely goes to the right place. And that's all I want. That's all I want is that it to go to the right place. It's gonna go tomorrow. Tomorrow it's gonna go. Got it? And then when I come on tomorrow, which you know I'm gonna be here for 301 days in a row. I'm gonna be 301 days in a row, and then you'll be able to tell me that you got it, that you have it, that it got to you. Okay, so we'll get that confirmed. So that's the real deal. That's the real screaming for ice cream. That's not the imitation screaming for ice cream. That's the real deal. Okay, all right. Yeah, hey, that's some major money. Anything that's got two zeros behind it, that's major. Whether it's 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, yeah, you got to be cautious. Cautious. Yeah. All right. So I'm so glad that you weren't working today, and I was able to touch base. Good, good, good. Screaming for ice cream. Let's see. And we have all the confirmation, all the other characters that are hanging around. They all know they all know that you're the screaming for ice cream person. All right, I'm gonna jump on over to the Greenworks. I'm never gonna have snow. I'm never gonna I'm never gonna have to buy a snowblower. There's no reason for me to buy a snowblower. So I put this one in. It's $159. It's a pretty good selling brand of product. Greenworks sells a lot of stuff. It's at 159, but that thing was $100 at one time. It was deal of the day. That's why it's in my carousel. So I'll put it in there. Okay, so you noticed I kind of put all the stuff that's kind of like working in the yard because that's all. Man, I hate that time of the year when you got to spend your time working in the yard. I like the 4 months we got off in November. Well, we do basically November, December, January, and February. We don't have to worry about the grass growing too much. But boy, it's getting ready to start now. Getting ready to start. By the way, where I'm at, last year we broke a record for the most amount of rainfall ever. 98 inches and 98.85 inches. And now we're in a drought. So you go figure. What's going on? We're in a drought. All right, I got this 7 port. The other day I ran out of ports, so I had to get something to go ahead and take care of my port problem. So what I did was I hooked this up, and this works pretty good. It works a lot better than I thought it was going to work. You just plug it in, and then all of a sudden you got a bunch of USB ports. So that's what I did. So the thing is, I was able to hook up my Stream Deck. I was able to put my mouse USB, that little thing you get, the little thing you get with your little mouse. You got to plug it into USB. All right. Well, I'm not running out of I'm not running out of USBs anytime soon. So if I do get another computer later down the road, I just take that and hook it to the new one. So I'll always be somebody that's got like 10. I'll always have 10 ports, 9 or 10 ports. The ones that are on the computer plus the ones that are here. This is good. I like this. This is $39.90, $39.99, $39.95, but I really like it. I have it. It's hooked up right there. I don't have those fancy cameras coming from the top. I don't have that yet. One day I will. One day I will. But you gotta take it one day at a time. Hey, look, I got my Yeti Rambler. This was Calvin was so lucky he got a Reese's Yeti. That's not your ordinary Yeti. That's a special Yeti. Yeah, I don't mind having Reese's on outside of my Yeti. That's two great brands, Yeti and Reese's. Anyway, this is $35. Look, 135,000 reviews. Man, that's serious. That's serious. So the thing is, I have this, right? And I have my ice machine right here. And it's making some ice right now. Makes ice every 8 minutes. Every 8 minutes. Hey, Alan's here. Hey, thanks, Alan. Appreciate it. Choosing happy. I bought Mardi Gras cookies to celebrate. Passes them in chat. Yeah, the thing is, all around the country, wherever you live, they celebrate Mardi Gras to some extent. They always try to do their thing because you just need a different reason every day to celebrate. Because if you do something special, the chances that you sell more product than you were gonna sell before, it increases. Yeah, yeah. People, the deal is, I guess the best thing to be in New Orleans is to be in, I don't know, Boston, Massachusetts, and eating some king cake cookies, right? Or wherever you are. But and then that out in Brazil, they celebrate it out there too. It's a worldwide event, it's a worldwide thing. And if you think we got some crazy characters hanging out in this live stream, you should see what was on Bourbon Street this past few days. You would not believe. Most people would be in shock if you never been to Mardi Gras. If you did, you would be shocked. You would definitely be shocked. No question about it. Hey, by the way, hey, that's a good question. How many people have been to New Orleans and experienced Mardi Gras? Because I know everybody lives somewhere other than New Orleans, because I don't think anybody here today, lives in New Orleans. But how many people have been to New Orleans for Mardi Gras one time or another? Whether it was 10 years ago, 20 years ago, 30 years ago. I've been to New Orleans, but never during Mardi Gras. Ah, you see, she at least been to Mardi Gras. I mean, she at least been to New Orleans, and they kind of celebrate things all year long. Yeah, when I traveled to the country, that's what everybody told me. That one day they're gonna make it to New Orleans. I never ran into anybody that told me there's no way that I'm going to New Orleans. They always told me that they want to go to New Orleans. They either went to New Orleans or they want to go to New Orleans. That's what I ran into all the time. And then food would come into the conversation. The Pat O'Brien's, Hurricanes, the Cafe Du Monde cookies. And then all the famous restaurants. There's so many different famous restaurants in New Orleans, and that's where the discussion usually goes. So anytime you're talking about New Orleans, it's about the food and the music. By the way, I heard this today. The Essence Festival during the summertime, they say Janet Jackson is the lead this year. Janet Jackson has confirmed that she's going to be the lead. She's going to be at the Essence Festival. That's always usually in July. In New Orleans every year. So that's the start. The musicians love to go to New Orleans. Especially those big events. Yeah. And then they're gonna have the I guess if everything goes right, they're gonna have the New Orleans Jazz and Heritage Festival. Last year's one was canceled. Maybe not this year. Hopefully. Hey Jeff, how's it going? Uh Choosing Happy said that she heard stories. I bet she did. She heard some stories, all right. Yeah, a lot of stories from New Orleans, no doubt. Hey, I got the Cardia Mobile. I got the one that you can't get, the one that's kind of hard to get, the one that's sold out, but the one that's the $79 one that they advertise on TV all the time. This is the one that you can get. It's $79. On TV, they always say available on Amazon. So when I saw that on TV too, and I said, well, I just soon get one, and I got one. You can do an EKG at your house. You see the Fitbit, you can do a lot of stuff and find out a lot of stuff about your body and how you sleep, and what's your temperature, your skin. If your skin's hotter than usual or cooler than usual. If you woke up, how many times you woke up? Did you go into a deep sleep? Did you go into REM sleep? Did you go into light sleep? It tells you everything you want to know. But that EKG thing just goes a little further. Just a little further. Yeah, Janet Jackson is she just confirmed. They said some other people, and I'm not going to, it's like a who's who. It's going to be a who's who, and I don't want to. I got my Janet Jackson thing down. I knew that one, but there's a whole bunch of other people that are going to be in town for the Essence Festival. And that's not a little deal there. That's a big deal. Big deal. But if you go to New Orleans in July, you better be ready for some heat because it's hot. It's hot in July. You got to stay hydrated. Hydrated. You know, you got to bring your Propel immune support with vitamins and zinc. Yeah, you got to bring that, or you got to bring some of your body armor. Yeah, you got to have that with you. If you're going to be roaming the streets of New Orleans in July, you need to be ready so you don't pass out because it's going to be hot. And the thing is, a lot of times people come from other parts of the country to come down to New Orleans, and that heat's pretty rough on them. It's really rough. I guess it's just like if I go up to Chicago in January and I spend 3 days outside in January, it's probably be rough on me too. I'm not used to that. I just don't want to drive in the snow. I just don't like driving in the snow. That's not fun. That's not fun at all. Hey, I got this Elgato Stream Deck. It just gives me a chance to do a bunch of different things. It ups my game a little bit. So that means hopefully oh, by the way, today is my 560th live stream. This is live stream number 560. Yeah, I want to put that down. Let me go ahead. Let me see. Hold on. Let me go to banner. Yeah, 560. That's a lot of live streams, by the way. That's a lot. So you can see I almost 2 a day. Let's see. Let's see. How cool is that? Let's see. Live stream number 560. 560. So I'm 40 short of being double. Okay, so I can put that back up. Let's see. Live stream number 560. That's today. 560. All right, let's see. 560 is a lot. It sure is. Donna B's here. Donna B's here. You got so anyway, the Elgato, it's got all kinds of things. So if you know somebody that's really big into gaming, they would love to have this. If you know somebody that's big into live streaming and they're getting involved in it, it may be your daughter, it may be your son, it may be your nephew, niece, it may be your granddaughter that's getting into live streaming. Well, this would be nice to have. That's all I'm saying. Real nice to have. You could program all the websites. You could program all the commands. You could program the sound effects. I can't wait to get me some sound effects on my live stream because I don't have any. I think what I could do is I could get Calvin to be the sound effect. Let him do the. I could ask the question, he could do the answer. I could do that, something like that. So it's unlimited to what can be done. It's just a whole bunch of options. So it's pretty cool. So I finally decided to go ahead and jump into it. It's easier than I thought it was going to be. It's so far so good. It's easier to deal with than I thought it was going to be. So that works out good. Hey, you got the Instapot Duo, Chris. The Instapot Duo, Chris, by the way, is a little bit on the expensive side, but you got to keep an eye on it because it's been to last year. It went to $119 like 5 different times at least. I'd say during the whole year it probably hit that at least 6 or 7 times. But 119 is the lowest price even during Black Friday, early Black Friday, and Cyber Monday. It was still 119. It never went lower. Hey, you got the Nordic Track at $649. That's the third best selling item I have. The best things for me are the 2 generators. The Westinghouse is number 1. The Duramax is number 2. And Nordic Track treadmills are number 3. This one at $649. I did see it on a couple deals. I saw it where it was $195 down one time. Boy, if you were in the right place at the right time, that was a deal. That was a real good deal. And then you got the Fitbit Sense. That's at 224. It hits rock bottom at 199. $1.99 is the lowest price all year long. It goes all the way to $2.99. So it spent all the time at $1.99 to $2.99, $1.99 to $2.99. But on one occasion, on Cyber Monday, it went to $1.89. That's it. That's what I've been talking about. That's the fourth best selling item that I have. This particular watch right here. And I paid $330 for it, and it's $224. And yesterday they broke the news about one of the Fitbits getting hot or something. They recalled it. Man, I was glad it wasn't this one. I was so glad. You're all anytime you're a manufacturer, whether you produce food or car parts, you're always going to have failures. You're always going to have things that are not going to work. And I'm just glad it wasn't my Fitbit Sense. That's all I got to say. Wasn't my Fitbit Sense. By the way, last year, my number one selling brand of product, even though I talk about food all the time, number one selling brand of product that I sold last year was Fitbit. Yeah, and as you know, I have the story to go with it. Hey, Candy, how's it going? How's it going? Thanks for stopping in. Elaine's here. Elaine's here. Angelo's here. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, 300. I didn't know. I thought I was going to make it, but you never know. Things happen, right? Things happen, and sometimes you just can't. You can't do it. Well, anyway, I got through Katrina, not through Katrina. I got through Hurricane Ida because I lost power, but at least I didn't lose a day. Because if I would have lost a day, then my streak would have been over. But I even did it during the hurricane situation. I got it done. Hey, look, I got the Fitbit area. Got the Fitbit area scale. This is $39.95. I paid $130 for it. Yeah, it's somewhere around here. Yeah, I paid $130. $130. You got a chance to pick it up at $39. That's a pretty good price. That's a real good price. $39. It's been hanging there for a while. $39.95. When you weigh yourself in the morning, the weight goes to the app. It goes right to the app. You don't have to worry about keeping track of what you did. It keeps track of everything for you. Yeah, I wish I had the deal where every time somebody's entered Calvin's back on vacation. He's on a sleep break. He went to sleep. Calvin decided it was time for him to go to sleep. So I figured, okay, you go to sleep, and I'm gonna jump online. I'm gonna go ahead and do my Amazon Live. So he's isn't that something you think you think his schedule is a little different? He takes a nap at 8 o'clock and wakes up at 10 or so, and then goes to bed at probably 3 o'clock in the morning, probably 2 or 3 at least. Yeah, so he'll be up a little later. I don't hear him yelling right now. I'm listening for him. If he wakes up, I'll have to go check on him. But yeah, Calvin's back on vacation. He's back on vacation. Hey, got the Greater Goods nutrition scale. This is a good scale because it tells you the fat grams. It tells you the protein grams. It tells you the amount of salt, the amount of sugar, the amount of calories. It gives you all the information. Some people, that's all they're worried about. They're worried about salt. Some people are worried about sugar. Some people are worried about carbohydrates. Some people just worry about everything. They worry about everything. So all the information's there for whatever you need. It's all there. It's not just the weight of the product. When you weigh something, it tells you how much sugar it's in. How much sugar is in there, because that's what most people want to know. How much sugar is there? Hey, I got my Gallants microwave. This is a toaster oven, but the microwave is pretty similar. They come in different colors. You got retro red, you got bebop blue, you got surf green, and you got vinyl black. You could get the toaster oven, you could get the microwave oven, you could get the refrigerator, you get it all to match. And I don't know about you, but the retro red is definitely my favorite. Retro red is definitely, positively, absolutely. I was thinking, should I get bebop? I mean, if I had to pick one, right? Would it be bebop blue? No, it wouldn't be bebop blue. It'd be retro red. I like the retro red. And here we got the Frigidaire. Frigidaire ice maker's been hanging at $129 for a while. But with the summer coming along, I have a feeling it'll dip down to close to 100. I bet you it goes to 109 or 105 or something like that. If it gets anywhere near 100, it's a buy. You buy it. This is a great thing to have during the summertime. This is a real good thing to have during the summertime because your ice machine, if you have an ice machine in your refrigerator, it's not high production. It's not going to make 26 pounds a day like this one right here. It's not going to do that. So anyway, that's a good reason to have one because some people have a lot of company during the summertime. Some people some people have a few kids. If you have 3 or 4 or 5 kids and they're inviting their friends and stuff, man, the ice goes pretty quick, without a doubt. Hey, you got 23andMe. You got the 23andMe and the Ancestry DNA. Yeah, where is it? I got it somewhere. Where do I have it? I got it here. Hey, by the way, I've been drinking my share of Swiss Miss this winter. I set a record for Swiss Miss. Swiss Miss. I never drank this much Swiss Miss in all my years. I broke a record. Drank a lot of it this year. All right, here we go. And the ancestry DNA. I just did this test with my mother-in-law. She's 94 and a half. I'm sorry. She's 98 and a half years old. I just did the test. You come up with the saliva, you put it in the container, you take the container, you put it in a bag, you seal the bag, you take the bag, you put it in a box, you seal the box. You don't have to worry about putting the address on it because it's already on there. And when you bring it to the post office, you don't have to pay postage because it's already paid. That's ancestry DNA, and you can find out where all your relatives are from. I did mine with 23andMe about 8 years ago, and all my relatives are from Europe, somewhere in Europe. I got to go back to it to check and see where. I keep on forgetting exactly how it breaks down. I got to check it soon. Got to check it soon. Hey Anna, how you doing? Yeah, thanks for the 300 days. That's a lot. That's definitely a lot. Yeah, there's a every once in a while somebody will tell me, "Are you on Amazon Live?" And they'll ask me when I go on. But the deal is, if you go on a lot, you can't miss me. I'm on all the time. The only thing is if you go on in the morning and that's all you do, yeah, because if you spend your time in the morning, like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 in the morning, you're not going to find me. You're going to think I don't exist because Calvin and I are probably sleeping. We're probably sleeping, but in the afternoon, that's another thing. If you're looking at Amazon Live in the afternoon, it's hard to miss us. It's hard to not know we exist because usually you got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 20 different people at a time. That's all. So you switch the channel just like you do the TV. You switch from different whatever. So it's hard not to see me because when you see this, there's nothing on Amazon Live that looks quite like this, right? I don't think so. Because I got it stock. I got how they say less is more? Well, not in this case. More is better. That is definitely. Look all the stuff I got to eat and drink and use. That's a lot of stuff. I don't I think it's okay. Look, I got all the chips that you would want. How can you not find something you don't like there? You got crackers and cookies and chocolate chip cookies. You got fudge covered Oreos. Look, you got all kinds of different kinds. You got cashews, mixed nuts. You got Hershey Kisses, goldfish. You got Lindt Lindor, and you got Ghirardelli chocolate. You got the Welch's fruit snacks, which are good. I love the Welch's fruit snacks. They're awesome. Swiss Miss. You got the Swiss Miss and the Land Lakes chocolate. Look, you got Airheads, Pure Protein. You got the popcorn over there. You got the Reese's Peanut Butter Cup chocolate chip cookies. Yeah, how can you miss that? If you're switching, it's got to get your attention. If you watch me way back in the day, remember I used to have that little table with a few things on it? Yeah, a few things on it. But now I got a bunch of things on it. And the only reason they got that little gap on the right side is because my house comes down. That's the ceiling. The ceiling's coming down. Otherwise, this thing would be all the way to the corner. That's the best. That's the best I can do. Yeah, because I can't make it small. I can't make it smaller. So that's the way it is. But anyway, that's a lot of good stuff. A lot of good stuff. A lot of good stuff. Let me go ahead and knock this off here. Yeah. And then what else? Yeah, when I knock that out, you can see those jack links over there. I can't wait to get into them jack links. Hey, you got the Blue Yeti in here at $79. I paid 95 to 90, either 95 or 99. It's right here. I've been using it ever since I started live streaming in 2019. Yeah, 2019. In 2019, I had a voice. In 2020, I had a voice. 2021, I had a voice until the end of the year. Until the end of the year, I started losing it. I'm still trying to lose it. I gotta watch out. Gotta watch out. Yeah, if you watch me most of the year, you saw me wearing these the Bose 700s. These things are never on sale. They're always sky high price wise. They're always 379. But right now they're $50 off. $50. You can save $50. $50 is a for these guys. $50 is a big discount. But this is awesome. Like I said, the only reason I don't have them on now is because I'm messing with my stream deck. And then I'm going to go ahead and add these back in as soon as I can. And then the other thing is I have two other ones. I got the Bose, the QC35 2s, and I got the Sony ones. The Sony ones have a 30-hour battery life. The Sony ones are the ones that you could start talking and it stops the music. And then when you stop talking, the music continues. Because I'm sure you've been through the deal where you're walking down the street and then somebody asks you a question. Hey, can you tell me how to get to the nearest to the post office? And then you're telling them how to get to the post office, and then when you put your headphones back on, the whatever you were waiting to listen to and that music just passed it up. They made you miss it. But with the Sony deal, it's going to go ahead and stop, and it's going to continue when you finish explaining to that person how to get to the post office. Yeah, that's the way it is. That's the way it is. I don't know about you. Yeah. I got a question. If you had to choose between headphones over the ear or those AirPods, what do you prefer? AirPods or over the ear headphones? I don't like to put the stuff in my ear because I don't want it to fall out. If you're going to pay $200 for something, I don't want it falling out of my ear. The headphones are not falling out of my ear. I think if they fall off my head, I think I'm going to know. I know John's a headphone person. Oh, by the way, during the winter, it keeps your ears warm too. Those AirPods don't keep your ears warm during the summer, during the winter time, I bet. Let's see. That cold weather getting to your memory. Yeah, yeah, that cold weather is something. But anyway, the headphones will definitely keep you in good shape. Hey, look, I got the Samsung 43-inch TV. It ended up last year in my top 40. I talked about it when it was 497. I talked about it when it was 447. I talked about it when it was 397. But when it dropped down to 377, it started to get very interesting. So I got two of them. I got two 43s. I got one on this side, one on that side. When I figure out how to use it, I will in my broadcast. But when I set it up, boy, the colors are beautiful. The colors are beautiful, and it's like having a big smartphone. I'm sorry, like having a huge iPad. Yeah, because it's all about the app now. It's all about the app. We're not running TVs anymore. We're running apps. That's what it all is. All right, I got the Lucid mattresses because I have 10 years ago I bought 5 of them, but I didn't know that they were Lucid. I didn't know until just recently. I flipped over the mattress, found the tag, read the tag, and found out they were Lucid. So even though I sold a lot of Zenus mattresses this year, they were in the top 5 during the summertime. Yeah, they ended up in the top 5 during the summertime. They were rocking and rolling. Yeah, the mattresses were doing fine, and then now I found out that I have Lucid, so I changed it to Lucid. So I wonder how Lucid's going to do against Zenus from last year. Hey, the HP OfficeJet Pro 8025 is the best selling printer that I have. I don't really get into the electronics like the electronics guy. I'm a food guy. That's what that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about food all the time. I'm 45 years in the food business. That's what I know. I'm not an electronics expert. So I don't really get deep into the laptops. I bought a lot of laptops. I understand a lot about it, but I'm not going to be a guy that you can't compare me to a guy that knows every little detail of everything that's in that laptop. They deep dive and they compare it to other laptops and stuff like that. So some of the other guys that are on Amazon Live can really give you a lot of information about laptops. I'm not that person. I can give you basic stuff, but some of the guys, that's all they do. It's all electronics. That's what they do. Maybe that's why I sell a lot of printers. Printers are not that complicated. So I sell a lot of printers, not laptops. Hey Bella, how's it going? Thanks for stopping in. Thanks so much. No, Bella, my king cake days are over. I did 2 months of I did 2 solid months of giveaways, and I'm temporarily retired for now. And then I'll get back into it later, but I don't know when that's going to be. So that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. I'm trying to spend a little more time in the carousel because that's what Amazon wants me to do. They want me to sell some stuff. So the more you talk about it, the more of a chance you can sell it. So that's what I've been doing. You notice I haven't even been doing the top 100s lately. It's been a while since I did the top 100. I've been kind of staying away there. So anyway, just checking to see how it works out. This is a work in progress. Everything's changing all the time. No question. Hey, I got these on Honeywell thermostats. I always had Honeywell thermostats, and I remember 20 years ago they had a smart one that was really good. Honeywell's kind of been ahead of its time there as far as what they had. And the deal is, but they didn't have no picture. It was just basic. It told you how many hours that your heater ran or your air conditioner ran during, on Wednesday or Thursday or Friday. Then it would tell you how much it ran during the month, and it would tell you how much it ran during the week. It told you a lot of stuff. That was 20 years ago, but the stuff today, now that's much more smarter than 20 years ago. So anyway, this last summer, it jumped between the 130s and 140s. But then when Cyber Monday and early Black Friday and all that stuff, it got real competitive. In fact, it got down to $99. Yeah, I'm gonna jump back into the top 100s later, but I'm gonna spend a little more time in the carousel, and then I'm just gonna change things up a little bit. Cut I might cut the live streams into short segments and do several of those instead of doing the 3 hour deal. Instead of doing the 3 hour deal, mine last night was 3 hours. I couldn't believe it. Spent a lot of time. Yesterday I went from like 10 o'clock to 1 o'clock. So I'll get into it. I'll get into it later. But anyway, these Honeywells, I thought I was doing really good because I got 2 of them at $99. And for some reason, I have no idea, they went to 87. Wow, that was an unbelievable price. And then I saw it like 84.75, and then boom, it was gone. History, like it didn't happen. So it's been hanging in the 120s, 130s, and 140s. So if you get any, if they have anything near $100, I'd buy it without a doubt. It's pretty awesome. You could be at the airport 100 miles away from your house, and then you can turn the air conditioner on, turn the heater on, turn it off, check out the temperature in your house. So many things that you can do. What about if you're on the road and what about if you're on the road and you're coming back to a house that's probably 50 degrees? Well, you might want to put some hot air in there. So you can turn it on. You can turn it on a couple hours before you get to your house, and then by the time you get home, it's nice and warm. Yeah. So you got the late. So now I got the Le Creuset. Hey, I got the Le Creuset. I got some cousins here. I got some cousins from the Le Creuset. Hold on a second here. I gotta make sure I don't drop them because these things are fragile. I got the little Le Creuset. Yeah, the little casserole thing. Now this is nice. I got to make sure I don't drop it because they're definitely on the expensive side. Yeah, here's another one. Here's a bigger one, the Le Creuset. So it's the same thing as this guy right here. Same thing, Le Creuset. This is made in France. Yeah. I gotta look it up and get it on my carousel later down the road. But yeah, I got the Le Creuset. I got the HP 17 threes. I got 3 of them. I always buy the big one because I do the Excel spreadsheets all the time. The only thing is when you fly on a plane, they're not too comfortable because you can't move them. It takes up the whole tray. And where do you put your drink? You don't have no place to put your drink on the plane. That's what you run into. But that's okay. Like I said, I got 3 of them. It worked out pretty good. Oh no, the Breville, the Breville coffee maker went up to $313. That's a pretty high price. I'm just hoping it comes back down. Only time will tell, but it'll probably be back. Look, this is what I do every morning. Every morning. Let's see if I can find it. Somewhere around here, somewhere, the Breville. Let's see. It's here somewhere. Hey, where's my Breville? Da, da, da. There it is. I wish I could put all this stuff in alphabetical order. Some things you can sort and some things you can't. Here's the Breville. I get this coffee pot started every morning. It happens every morning. I go ahead and go over to my Breville coffee maker with grind control, and all I gotta do is hit the button. That's it. And the coffee's gonna be made. And I'll just back away and the rest is gonna happen. Yeah, you could go ahead and grind your own coffee if you want to. But we have it ground already because we're buying community coffee with chicory. In fact, I have it with me today. Anyway, the Breville coffee maker is kind of on the high side. It pretty much stayed at $2.99 all summer long. It just recently was at $2.80, but now it went up to $3.13. Was it $3.13, $3.14? If you see it at $2.75 or something like that, that's a really good price for that particular coffee maker. The other day, an Amazon customer wanted me to come up with a coffee maker with a grinder for $150. That's kind of hard to do. This one's $300. This one kind of lives at $300. But to be able to grind it in the coffee maker, that's a pretty good deal. I talked about this a little earlier. Yeah, I went ahead and got my coffee. Got my coffee delivered by Amazon. It comes in a box like this. It doesn't matter what else I'm ordering it, and I get 2 big old bags like this. This is roasted in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, right down the road from me. This is the good stuff. We like. My wife's been drinking this stuff for 35 years. I can't verify the 37 years. We've been married 37 years, but I can't remember if she was drinking it right out the get-go. I don't remember. But anyway, you can get it on a subscription and you can save 5%. If you can get 5 or 6 items, I forgot if it's 5 or 6. I think it's 5. You could save 15% instead of 5%. That's pretty good. Anyway, this coffee does all right. You can do a subscription any kind of way. Hey Lane, what I'm eating tonight? Well, one thing I can tell you, I hate to say it, but I killed the mint. The mint M&Ms are gone. I done killed it, just like I did to the caramel M&Ms. I killed both of these. Yeah, they're both dead. They're both gone. They're history. Okay, but I still have the scones. This is good stuff. This is a cashew. This is a cashew that's dipped in white chocolate and dark chocolate. And I got to tell you, I think this is probably the best chocolate covered cashew I ever ate because it's got the white chocolate and the dark chocolate. Here, this is what we're talking about. Here we go. Yeah, so that's good stuff. In fact, since I opened it, I'll take a little one. This is probably about 20 calories, something like that. Tastes pretty good to me. Got a little Ziploc on it, so I'm Ziplocking it. This is from California. We make this in California. Man, that's good. The other thing I was going to tell you, the other day I was talking about macaroni and cheese. This is good stuff too. This has got that little pouch where you pour in the cheese, liquefied cheese, and it's really good. This is a big item. I did air fry some French fries today. I did some steak fries from Idaho. It was I'm trying to think of the brand, but anyway, it's got the big made in Idaho on the front of the package. I'll show it to you later down the road, but it was some steak fries, just like the Red Robin stuff. The Red Robin steak fries were pretty good. I don't know about you. I like to change up the fries. To go from Checkers Rallies to the curly Arby fries to the steak fries to the tater tots. You know, they're all pretty good. See, but the thing is, like I say, that particular, I think having that white chocolate under the milk chocolate, I think that makes a difference on that particular item. I think in a taste test it would really go good. John says filet. You talk about fish? Are you talking about fish? Yeah, yesterday Lent started. And I don't know, most of you probably don't live in a place that's really big for Lent. Because the Lent, I think Lent's pretty big in the Northeast, maybe Boston. It might be pretty big, but Lent is huge down in southern Louisiana. So all we're wondering about is what we can eat that's fish. So there's a lot of stuff to eat that's fish. Let me show you. Okay, I got some taquitos that were pretty good, but that's not fish. You gotta look for some stuff to eat that's fish. Or seafood. The CPAC, the popcorn shrimp, this is pretty good. This is not like, coming from the Gulf of Mexico and you hand bread it and it's pretty good. This is pretty good considering what it is. It's got a thick breading, but that's okay. It tastes pretty good. You got that. But this is something that I ran across. This is really good. This is coconut shrimp. If you like coconut and you like shrimp, you like fried shrimp, man, this is awesome. Awesome. Coconut shrimp. You just have to look around. Then like I said, people just use Lent for a reason to, really get into the seafood. So you got the lobster and shrimp bites. I used to sell stuff like this, not for CPAC, but for a seafood company out of Bayou La Battery, Alabama. And if anybody knows anything about Bayou La Battery, Alabama, you'll know that it's all about seafood. That's what they do over there. It's all about seafood. Uh-oh, we have somebody that doesn't care for seafood. Yeah, the pink shrimp is not that's not the good shrimp. Of course, some people may like the pink shrimp, but we like the stuff from the Gulf of Mexico. It's either the white ones or the brown. You got the white and the brown shrimp. Yeah, see the deal. You see the deal is for all the people that don't like seafood, they love beef and pork and chicken. It's easy. Yeah, you gotta be on. And then if you don't like that, then you tend to like all the vegan options. But the deal is that I think it has a lot to do with you have to be raised in this area. I think you got to grow up as a kid and be exposed to it as a kid, and then you end up liking it. And if you weren't, you were exposed to pork chops and steaks as a kid and chicken. Everybody, I think the whole country is exposed to chicken. Oh, you're talking about your steak. Yeah, they got pink shrimp from the north. From the north, not the southern shrimp. You got the pink shrimp. He's talking about a pink steak. No, 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 no. Well done. I live in well done area. We eat the steaks well done. Like almost, like burnt, like kind of. Yeah, that's what we like. You like burnt. I don't know, John. Is that how you like? You like? I don't know what kind of steak you like. You like well done? Are you like medium or what? All right, you got the Nespresso. The Nespresso machine at 289. I still have it over there. My wife still hasn't taken it yet. I'm still waiting. She did take my coffee though. She took my coffee out here, so I don't have my coffee. There you go. You see, choosing happy. Yep, she's eating the stuff just like me. Uh-oh, Anna. If she's saying medium rare, I'm trying to think where Anna is. Anna, are you from the Northeast? No, no, no. Oh no, you could cook it well done. It's still good. Yeah, Bella likes it well done. All right. It's fun. It's funny how everybody has such a strong opinion on how they like their steak cooked, and you stand by it, and you're serious. That's the way you want it. You either don't want it cooked much, or you want it cooked a lot. I don't do the what I don't. If I have somebody come into my house and I have to cook the steak of the burger, they're getting it well done. And if you want it not well done, you have to cook it yourself because I don't want to kill you. I want to make sure that you cooked it to the right temperature. I don't want to take any chances. I cook everything well done. All my burgers are well done. That's the way they are. I don't take no chances. No, 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 not me. Uh-uh. So I stay on the safe side. Well done. Well done. Stay out of trouble. Hey, I got this Lynx. This Lynx is meshed Wi-Fi. I hooked it up and it was kicking. I had good download speed and I had good upload speed. It worked out really well for me. It covers like 3,000 square feet. It's an expensive unit. It's sold out right now, but it's about 250. I've seen it pop up to 279. I've seen it down as low as 215. Of course, I wish I would have bought it at 215, but hey, I can't. I can't time everything right. I will tell you this. This Beauty Rest blanket is the real deal. This is something that you, if you got this, you would say, "Man, I wish I would have had this 20 years ago." This thing gets hot. This thing warms you up. So if you're in the cold, I'm not in the cold climate, but this is pretty good for me. So you would definitely love it if you're up in the north somewhere, freezing you're off. 20 heat settings, and 20 is hot. Calvin Calvin says 20 is the cooking setting. He says you cook at 20. That's what Calvin says. You cook at 20. All right, got the clippers. I got the clippers here. I always had wall clippers. You notice I'm jumping in a bunch of different categories, right? Yeah, I'm talking about what I have. That's what I have. I don't have 17 TVs. So I can't talk about 17 TVs. I can't talk about 10 vacuum cleaners. I have, I'm a consumer just like you are. I got one or two of something. I got one microphone. I got, well, I don't know. I ended up with three headphones. Oh, I'm overloaded. I'm overloaded on headphones, but I'm looking forward to using them. Hey, I don't have much on the iRobot Roomba, but this is kind of like the starter kit, I guess you can say, because these units really get up there price wise. They get up there, $1,000. Like I said, you could always watch some of the other live streamers if you have questions, or you want to learn more about every little detail about all the different units. You could watch the Countess of Low Carb. She really gets deep into detail because she owns all of them. I don't. Or you could go with French Glow. David, he's got a few of them too. So if you really want to get in great detail about this iRobot Roomba, that's the guys you gotta watch. I'll just tell you that this is one of the entry ones, and I saw it at 179 for Amazon Cyber Monday, and I saw it repeat the same price at 179. So 179 is a great price. 247 is okay, but 179 is what you're looking for. Anything under $200 is probably a buy for you if that's what you're looking for. Hey, this Westinghouse spent time at 1149. It spent time at 1049, but it's 999 right now. The price is right, and that is the number one selling item I have. Of all the things I sell, this is the number one selling item. I wonder if it's going to repeat in 2022. I wonder if it's going to be the top selling item for 2022. It was for me for 2021, but can it repeat as the champion? I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. All I know one thing, I'm not going to wait till the last minute to start selling kayaks. I was the kayak king last year. I can't believe all the kayaks I sold. I got the Seagate here at 319. That's the lowest price that I've seen. I've had it in my carousel for 5 months or so, and this is the lowest price that I've ever seen it. 329 was the previous low. Now it's at 319. The previous high was 539. 539. It was all the way up to 539 at one time. It stayed there a while too. Hey, I got the best choice. I got the best choice furniture. Rosalinda told me yesterday that her son had one of these, and I think she said that it was okay. That it was. I don't remember her saying it's the best stuff that you could ever buy for $269, but I think she said that one of her sons had this. Well, one thing is it's got the cup holders. It's got two cup holders. Hey, not all couches have a cup holder. And this particular couch turns into a bed. So if you need a bed, somebody's spending a night at your house and you need it. You need an extra bed. Well, there you go. We got one. It spent all last year at 249. This year it went up to 259 and 269. Is that what they call inflation? I don't know. Maybe it is. I don't know. Hey, by the way, just thinking about inflation. Hey, what is everybody paying for gas? What is the gas price? I didn't go out the last couple of days, so I don't know. I saw it at 315 a couple of days ago, but I have a feeling it might be 330 right now. What's your gas price? Anybody put gas in their car? Did you put gas in your car? Let me know. What did it cost you? I think it, like I said, I think it cost me $3.15 last time, a few days ago, $3.15. But I don't think I can find no $3.15 gas anymore because I think it's going up fast. It's going up fast. Yeah. Hey, the other thing I was going to tell you, yeah, if you're going to buy some pasta, it's probably a good idea to buy some now because that's going to get expensive. Uh, anything made with anything made with wheat is going to get expensive. Remember when bread went sky high? Remember that a few years ago when everything was sky high? Remember that? Remember when they stopped giving you rolls? When they wouldn't give you no rolls with your dinner? A lot of the places we thought we had problems back then. We just had a wheat shortage. Now we're gonna have all kinds of shortages. Hey, I got this Lavoid in here. I got a Ranzi air purifier. It covers 1,200 square feet. It's a big unit, but hey, the one that most people are interested in is something like this, a Lavoid got 53,000 reviews at $99.99. This Lavoid, pretty good. Donna B says 379. Oh man, I don't know what everybody's gonna do when the gas goes to up a dollar, up another dollar. That's gonna be a that's gonna be tough to make up for. How do you make up? How do you make up that? Where do you get that? Where do you get the extra money? No. What was that, Donna? What did you? What, 3.99 for what? That was it. 18 eggs? Was it a dozen and a half? What did you pay? What did you pay 3.99 for? Was it a dozen and a half? Was it 18 count? Or did you pay 3.99 for a dozen? Hopefully you didn't pay 3.99 for a dozen. That's a lot. That's a lot of money. Remember, you need that to you need those eggs for everything you do in the kitchen. The eggs are very important. Anyway, this DeWalt slide, this miter saw, it's pretty good. It's a pretty good saw. I like it. I don't I don't have that exact one. This is the one I have. Hey, if you need to go ahead and cut a piece of wood, DeWalt's the way to go. It'll get the job done. That's it. Yeah, that's what I got. Uh oh, eggs. Whoa, BLH gas not too bad yet on my house. 356. Okay, and eggs 450. Got to have eggs. You can't say you're not going to have eggs. You got to have eggs. Eggs are so important. If you make anything, if you bake anything, you need eggs. you need them. They got expensive. Hey, I got this Intex here at 149. Last summer they were 185, 179 to 189 during the summertime. So it's $30 less. I got to tell you, it's probably going to be close to 200 bucks. I wouldn't doubt if it's going to be 200 bucks during the summertime when the summertime comes around. You got to remember, all that stuff's made out of petroleum. That's all petroleum. That's a petroleum product. That's gonna go up. I wouldn't doubt if it hits 200. So 149 is a pretty good price. Oh yeah, yeah. Intex makes a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. In fact, I got another little deal here. I got to put this in the carousel later. Let me see. This is the River Run. River Run. This is made by Intex, and then you put your food in the middle. You just go, you just go floating, and then floating and eating, floating and eating. That would be great for Calvin and I. Floating and eating. As long as we can have our food. Oh, yeah. You bring your drinks with you, and you bring your food with you, and then you try not to get sunburned. You try not to get sunburned. But anyway, that's Intex. I'm gonna have to put that in the carousel. I have to put that in the carousel. Of course I did. Yeah, got to have the food holder. It was a no deal, no deal, no food holder, no deal, no deal. Don't want that. Wait, let me check. See, at least the kayak. It looks like you got room for a little ice chest or something like that. You got room in there, a little bit of room for food. So that little floating thing got to have food capabilities here. All right, now you see this cars, this gazebo. You know what gazebos are for? So it doesn't rain on your barbecue. That's what they're for. It's another food related item. It's another food related item. And by the way, if you click this and you kick it up to full screen, man, it's nice looking. It's nice. I wish I could. I wouldn't mind having one in the backyard. Hey, John, you want one like that? Hey, John. John would love to have a gazebo like that. Yeah. And then last but not least, I got the Vitamix in here. I got the Vitamix. Man, that thing is powerful. Look, you get what you pay for. You can't take a 1995 blender and put some heavy duty stuff in there. You gotta have some power. There you go. Here's my Vitamix. Let me see. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So it's still on Amazon. It's still there. Yeah, the bad thing about me being old is a lot of times the stuff that I have is not on Amazon anymore. So it's gone. You know, they don't have my record players on there anymore. My record players are not there. My stereo's not on Amazon anymore. The VHS cassette deck, the beta, it's not on there no more, you know? I don't think so. I don't think it is. Yeah, so all that stuff. So when you're old, and you bought stuff a long time ago, it's hard to, it's hard to compare it to what you got here. Because on Amazon, you got all the new stuff now. You got all the new stuff. Well, at least I got a little old stuff here. Look, here's the Blaze. That's the old Fitbit. That's 5 years old. I'm glad that I was able to find it. Yeah, the old one versus the new one. Yeah, this is 2017. This is 2020. So if this is 2020, believe me, something's coming out in 2022. I haven't seen it yet, but it's coming. All right, I might look at that Vitamix. Let me check and see what they got on the Vitamix. Let me check it out. The Vitamix. Let me go ahead and share the screen. Going to the Vitamix. Of course, I'm in the caramel candy section. Of course I am. Look at that. I'm in the caramel candy section. I didn't know that's where I was, but let me see. Let me show the let's see the Vitamix. Vitamix blender. Yeah, look at that. New. How about the Vitamix blender? There we go, 5200. Let me see what they got. Let me see if they got anything. There we go. The Vitamix, the real deal.
The very first guiding principle of ours is we passionately believe in making the world a better place. If we could change the way we eat, we could change our future.
I'm going to give you a demonstration of the Vitamix machine.
Vitamix was started by my great-grandfather in 1921 because in his mind and in his heart, this is how every household in the world could eat healthier and it would taste fantastic.
Here's to your health. Delicious.
This is how we can change the way the world thinks about food.
I wanted to make people feel good. And the Vitamix gives us the ability to do things beyond our imagination.
I've had a Vitamix since I was in 7th grade. I bought one with my babysitting money. I can put everything I need into it. So I make sure I get enough protein, enough fat, enough carbs, everything in one meal. I love my Vitamix.
I use the Vitamix blender in the work that I do a lot. It's been a really great tool to show the fun side of cooking and just how you can totally let loose and like throw a bunch of different things in a blender. I think that's the part that the kids love the most. And when you get those light bulbs to go off and have them connect to food and being able to unlock that potential for a really awesome life, just an amazing thing.
Over the years, I honestly don't think I've ever used a different blender in any restaurant that I've worked in. And that just shows durability and dependability is very important. And the Vitamix blender does that for us.
Food has the power to fuel our futures, and when we ensure that the next generation is fueled and healthy, we are also ensuring a healthier future for us all.
Join us in helping make the world a healthier place. Together, we can make a change that will last for generations to come.
What's up, everybody? Hollywood Will back with another review. Today we are reviewing.
All right. I'm going over to, let's see. I want to jump on over to something different while I'm here. Let's see. I'm going to go on over to the, I'm going to go to that scale, that nutrition scale, since we're talking about. Since we're talking about the Vitamix, let me go on over to here. So this kind of goes, these two videos go together because it's all about keeping track of the calories. Look, you see, I bought that last purchase on November 17th. Yeah. So anyway, here's the deal with the blender. This is how you keep track of, as you put stuff in the Vitamix, you can keep track with this scale.
If you've been searching the internet for how many calories are in a strawberry, that's a great start. But you're on this page because you want more precision when it comes to your health. The Nutrition Facts Scale from Greater Goods will help if you're getting into shape or just trying to be healthier overall. Let's open it up. All right, let's go ahead and unbox this scale. All right, open her up. Ooh, first off, I see we've got a code book. And then just a friendly reminder that not only do you have a 5-year warranty with this scale, but we also are here in St. Louis, Missouri, if you ever should need help. Go ahead and get out the scale. So there is the scale. It's got a glass top. The batteries are already inside it, so it's ready to go. And I'm going to tell you a few of the features of this scale while I make one of my favorite smoothie recipes. And at the end, you'll see how this scale is able to calculate the nutrition of your food. And you can zero out the scale. There's a 0 button right there. All right, so I'm looking up the code for strawberries. All right, so 1157, I've entered the code for strawberries, so it knows exactly how to calculate the nutrition of what I'm gonna put in it. I'm gonna start dropping my strawberries in that. You can kind of see how the numbers change when I drop that strawberry in and it calculates immediately. Now I'm making a full recipe for the smoothie, so I wanna be able to save what I've got here already, and it's gonna calculate the total nutrition at the end. So I'm gonna hit the save button. You hear it beep twice and it has saved my entry in there. And then I will clear it. And that's gonna clear it for the next food that we're gonna put in there. 1403, drop in the banana. I like this because it adds a little protein to my smoothie. Now there are 2,000 different foods in this scale. You can actually add custom foods into it that you might eat all the time. And my custom number for my protein is 01. It's showing exactly what's going into my smoothie. Really easy to read with that clear backlit screen there. Really easy to clean. So now I'm ready. I can hit the total button on the scale and we can see our final result. All right, my smoothie is blended. So outside of smoothies, it's also great for maybe making a full family meal and know the nutrition that went into it. And it's also just a perfect companion in the kitchen for a food scale that goes way beyond just measuring weight. Add the Greater Goods Nutrition Facts scale to your cart now and start tracking exactly what goes into your body. And to see how Greater Goods is giving back through our products, check out our latest charity video. Thanks for watching, and remember to live thoughtfully. It's a good smoothie. So behind me is the Fresh Starts Community Garden here in St. Louis, Missouri, and they are doing incredible work.
All right, there we go. Hey, look, I'm going to go ahead while I'm at it. I'm going to go ahead and check and see who's on Amazon Live. Let me check and see. Let me check and see. Who else is on Amazon Live right now? Now, I got started kind of, late today, but let's see who we got. Who we got? Hey, we got Gracefully Glam. Gracefully Glam's always. She's usually on in the afternoon. Yeah, she's got it working pretty good. She's usually talking about the deals. She's all about the deals. Today's daily deals. Yep, exactly. And she's probably on the deal page, I guess. Yep, I guess she is. Hey, we got the Stacy Roy. They got some good, they do a good job. They got that video thing going. They know how to do this stuff. They're professionals at the live streaming game. They are. And they're doing Legos today. They're up into the Legos. Let's see, Call That Geek. Where's Call That Geek? What's he up to right now? Let's see. Where's he at? Yep. I don't know. Let's see. What's he doing? He's got the geek shirt. Geek Squad. What is it? Geek Squad? Is it Geek Squad? All right, he's got the geek shirt. And he's got some kind of drone. He's got a drone. Hey, look at that, man. He's kicking. He's getting ready to hit 600. Man, he's making some good progress. Yeah, he's getting to 600. He's getting to 600 pretty fast, I got to tell you. Let's see. I'm going to Kimberly Millionaires right next. Let's see. What's we got here? Let's see what Kimberly's doing. Kimberly's got what? What's she got going on? She's got all the deals. That's what she talks about all the time. It's all about the deal. That's what she's covering all the time. Let's see what else. Anybody else? Hey, look, Christy Ferrari. Christy Ferrari. He's got to be playing some games. Let's see. Is he playing games? No, he's doing Legos. He's doing Legos tonight. He's doing Legos. So he's either playing video games or he's doing Legos, one of the two. He's usually not doing both of them. Yeah, so it's Lego night. All right, let's see what else we got. Let me see. I'm going to go to Discover. Going to Discover. Let's see what else we got. Let's see. We got the Untamed. Wait. Oh, I don't even know what that says. I can't read it. GMC Influencer presents Real Mom Stuff. All right, we got Sarah Shaw. Okay, let's see. We got anything else? Hey, we got Natasha Remy. We got Hello Links. We got the best deal, best Honor chat with Dervish. And we got Jaleesa Queen live. We got, is that Arby Hannah? Is that what it is? They're live. Trans Our Dream is live. Beniz is live. Shop LC is live. Okay. So we got 8 there. We got 8 here, 16, 17. We got 17 live streams going on right now. That's pretty good. All right. Let me jump back over to, let me go ahead and jump. I'm going to jump on over to, I guess I'm going to go to bestsellers. Let's see what's going on in the bestseller situation here. Let's see. Let me come back over here. Where am I? Let's see. Sai started following. Thanks so much. Appreciate it. Free me. Nahi. I don't know what that says. Let's see. I am freezing. My Wi-Fi is messing up. Yeah, I know about mess ups with the Wi-Fi. That's for sure. That definitely happens. Let me see how I'm doing. Hopefully it's not me. Let's see. No, it looks like mine's behaving. Looks like that's what's happening right now. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and jump over to, let's see, gonna jump on over to Grocery and Gourmet. Let's see what's going on. Look, Celsius is still #1. Wow, that's incredible. Celsius is #1 in the Grocery and Gourmet food section. You got Sparkling Ice at #2. Sparkling Ice has 17 different items. No caffeine. Celsius has like 13 calories and it's got 200 milligrams of caffeine. Then you go to Zevia. Zevia is at #3. I never saw them at #3. Never. They got like 12 different flavors. You just got to find one that you like, but it's on the healthier side. Hey, you got Lavazza coffee at #4. That's the whole bean coffee that you could grind in that Breville that I have. Hey, you got the breakfast blend at #5. You got the donut shop hanging up at #6. They're always in the top 10. You got Monster at #7. Monster went to #1 a few weeks ago. You got the Welch's fruit snacks. I already told you that stuff is awesome. The fruit snacks. Let me see. Let me check it. Let me check on the fruit snacks. Yeah, if I keep on having trouble with my mouse, this mouse is going to be an old mouse. Yeah. Let's see here.
Made with real fruit, covered in creamy yogurt. Welch's Fruit and Yogurt Snack.
Uh-oh.
Snack fruitfully.
The Welch's Fruit Snacks
That
is a
didn't work
mixed
out
fruit.
too good. Let
They're
me get out of
gluten-free,
that.
and you get 40 individual packets. But I always think the important question is, how many do you get in a pack?
All right. Let's see. And we got the Frito-Lay, we got the Cheetos, the Doritos, and the Fritos. You got the Funyuns, you got the barbecue potato chips. And you got the Ruffles. Calvin says he likes Ruffles. That's what he likes. He likes the Ruffles. All right, let's see what else we got. We got the Nespresso at #10 and #11. You see Nespresso coming down a little bit. Hey, Rosalinda, how's it going? How's it going? Trying to make it through my trying to check and see what's going on in the top 100. I might not cover the top 100. Might just cover the top here. But you can see, look at that Celsius. I don't know. Something's going on with that Celsius for it to be so off the charts. It's a kicking. All right, let me see something. Hold on just 1 second. Let's see. All right, let's see. I'm coming back over here. All right, I'm jumping. Got the Monster, got Welch's. I'm gonna try that Welch's again. Let's see if I get Welch's kicked up. I don't know. Welch's didn't play for me right. I'm gonna try it again. Let's see. I know what I'm doing. I'm gonna go right on over to the mixed fruit. I'm gonna do that one. Here we go. Oh, look at that. Yeah, I love that stuff. This stuff is awesome.
What happens when fruit is your first ingredient? You get a snack that's bursting with delicious taste. Welch's Fruit Snacks. Snack fruitfully.
Yeah, the Welch's is the way to go. As far as all the snacks are concerned,
Hey
this
guys,
I
awesome
can
here.
definitely
This is the
say that
Welch's
this is my
fruit
favorite.
snacks. They are
This is
mixed fruit.
definitely my favorite. My wife's favorite is this one also. Now, as far as Calvin, I'm not sure. Hey, and then you got the Nespresso, that 10 and 11, and you got the organic loose tea from that just happens to be blended in the USA. You got the Coffee Mate at #13. You got the Perrier water at 14. You got the Body Armor at 15. This is 120 calories, but you can get you can get the one that's got 20 calories. I like the one that's got 20 calories. It works for me. 20 calories. The one I drank the last go around was coconut. It was good. 20 calories. I'll go with the 20, but the 120 definitely works for those for those that love the, that don't mind, picking up 120 calories. Here we go. Body Armor.
Hello everyone, I'm going to do a review and
Body
taste
Armor.
test on this Body Armor Fruit Punch Super Hydration.
All right, I'm out of there. Let's see. You got the Frito-Lay at 16, McCafe at number 17. You got the Kettle Chips at 18. You got the 100% Colombian from Victor Allen at 19, and you got Essential Water. Essential Water made it to number 1. It didn't stay there long, but it went to number 1. You got Pringles at 21. You got the monk fruit sweetener at number 22. And you got Fiji, and I got to tell you, Fiji went to number 1 too. So you had Fiji that went there at number 1. Essential Water went to number 1. I don't know exactly how they did it, but they did. You got the Pepperidge Farm crackers from Ohio, baked in Ohio. It's not like the old days. They come in all kinds of different colors, and they got the pretzel ones too. Hey, you got the San Francisco espresso roast. But if you ever find yourself drinking some Fog Chaser, if you're drinking Fog Chaser, you're probably drinking some San Francisco Bay coffee. Here we go. Let's go. Let's move it.
Convenience is a simple luxury, but at San Francisco Bay Coffee, it's merely the bottom line. Where we go above and beyond is giving you a fresh packed gourmet coffee with a French press taste in one cup. Convenience used to come at a price, but now it doesn't have to. With our commercially compostable coffee pods, you can make your 1 cup anytime and feel better about it. Taste a difference. Make a difference.
You guys, I consider myself somewhat of a French roast aficionado. I have tried every French roast.
All right. Okay, that's covering the top 25. I'm just going to 25 on there. Let me go ahead and jump into the snacks. I'm going to jump into the snack section. Jumping in the snack section. But before I go into the snack section, I got to go check on Calvin. Calvin said he's thirsty, so I got to go run and get him something to drink. Got to get him something to drink. He can't go get it himself, so I got to go get it. Let me see. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go to the Traeger. Let me go to the Traeger grill. We're getting ready for grilling season. Grilling season's right around the corner. Let me go ahead and play this Traeger video, and I'm going to go get Calvin something to drink so he's happy. Yeah, I guess he's not sleeping now. I guess he's up. Screaming for ice cream. You said something about which one should I try first. I don't know what we're talking about. I don't know which one. I'm moving. I'm moving into so many different categories. I don't know which one you were asking about. Let me know specifically which one from which brand. All right, here's the Wi-Fi. They got the Wi-Fi or smart home technology, and this works with Alexa. Who would ever thought you could cook by talking to it, huh? You just talk to the grill and it cooks for you. How about that? Okay, I'll be back.
Hey everybody, welcome to What Tools Inside's Point of View. I'm Josh, and I'm going to be...
All right, there we go. That's the Traeger grill. You can put all kinds of stuff on that grill. Let's see, let me get out of here. Get out that section and go out to the snack food section. Let's see. Am I in snack foods? I think I'm in the snack food section. Yep, I am. Let me see. The best sellers. Let me see. Let me get out of here. Let me try. Figure out. Sometimes you get stuck somewhere. Oh, yeah. Let me change that background here. Let me go ahead and put the brick back in. Let's see. I'll put the brick. There we go. I got the brick back now. Let me get on back over to Quest. Now, the Quest. Okay, look. Let me see where Pure Protein. Okay, Pure Protein's at number 9. And Quest is at number 1. Number 1 has quite a bit of fiber. So you got 21 grams of protein and you got 14 grams of fiber in that birthday cake. But if you go to cookies and cream, which I like better, it has 15 grams of fiber. But when you get on down to Pure Protein, it's got a lot of protein, but it doesn't have the fiber. So it depends on what you're looking for. If you want a lot of fiber, go with Quest. If you don't care about fiber, then you just go with Pure. You could go with Pure Protein. That would be probably a good choice. But you can't go wrong with either one there. Hey, look, so let me see. Let's check it out. Quest does a great job of doing some videos with their products. So let's go ahead and check it out here.
Hi, it's Kirsten from WTI. I have a confession.
All right, that's at number 1, Quest. So Quest is there for a reason. It does extremely well. Extremely well. Well, hey, you got the Welch's at number 2. You got the Frito-Lay with all the different products. You got the Fritos, the Doritos, and the Cheetos. That's about all you need. But they got the Ruffles, and they got the Funyuns, and they got the potato chips. Whether you like them plain or with barbecue, they got all that covered at number 3. Hey, you got all the fancier stuff there. The ultimate snack and cookie snack time package at number 4. You got the kettle chips at number 5. You got Pringles at number 6. The Pringles are shipped all over the world. Hey, you got Pepperidge Farm showing up. The guys from Ohio showing up. Hey, Serene, how you doing? Thanks for stopping in. All right, we got the Chewy granola bars. And I always show these guys, hey, the kids in the neighborhood just minding their own business. And then next thing you know, they're making a video for Quaker, for Pepsi. Yeah, they're hitting the big time. Look, this has got 25% less sugar. Yeah, it's the healthier version. Since you're feeding the kids, you're giving them something healthy. Can't go wrong with chocolate chip, peanut butter chocolate chip, and cookies and cream without a doubt. All right, let's check out the kids in the neighborhood. They knocked it out of the park. There we go.
It's good to be alive right about now.
Good. 100% whole grains, real chocolate chips. Quaker Chewy. Break out the good.
All right. There you go. That's the Chewy granola bars at number 8. You got the Pure Protein at number 9. You got the Cheez-Its at number 10. I should have never watched this video. Next thing you know, I had Cheez-Its all over the place because they make a lot of good stuff. Yeah, you're gonna see. They got the puff ones too. Did you know? Did you know they got a new one called Puffs?
Okay, today we're going to be talking about the Cheez-Its. We got a 40-pack.
All right. Then you got the Go-Go Squeeze at number 11. Yeah, I'm sorry, that was puffed. What a D, not puffs. All right, let's see. Here we go. Here's the Go-Go Squeeze. This stuff's pretty popular. Real popular.
Making the best decision as parents to get the best snacks for our kids can be daunting at sometimes. So when I find one, I try to recommend them as much as I can. So these are the.
All right, then you got the Jack Links, and as you know, I got the Jack Links right behind me. I got the original, and I got the teriyaki. The third best one is kind of like peppered. Hey, you got Nature's Bakery. Nature's Bakery shows up here. Yeah, Nature's Bakery. Let's see, Nature's Bakery. All right, that's at number 13, Nature's Bakery. It used to be all about the fig. Everything was all about the fig. Now they're sharing time with a bunch of fruits. Yeah, you got the strawberry, you got the raspberry, you got the lemon. Yeah, you got a bunch of different fruits to go with. You got they let the fig have its attention. You got the fig bar, all fig, but you got apple cinnamon. You got blueberry. That's the one I bought. I bought the blueberry. I thought it was good. I liked it. You got the lemon. You got the pumpkin. You got the raspberry. You got the strawberry. And you got the peach apricot. But they're good. They're good stuff. Good stuff.
Here in Nature's Bakery, we found the perfect place for thinking up a brand new way of baking up ingredients it takes to make your everyday amazing. Real fruit, whole grains, a soft baked double take. When nature is your bakery, then naturally you bake it with a smile. It's better when you bake it with a smile. It's better when you bake it with a smile.
Hey there, I want to share with you one of my favorite snacks. This is the Nature's Bakery Fig Bar. It's a 36.
All right, there we go. Nature's Bakery at 13. We got the Smart Food White Cheddar Popcorn at 14. And 15, we got the RX Bar. The RX Bar, I didn't know it was going to be good, but if you like dates, you're going to love this bar because this thing's loaded with dates. Yeah, and this is the number one bestseller in the fruit bar. And I guess Oh, wait, I hit the wrong thing here. Hold on. I hit the wrong thing. It's going to take forever to get corrected here. I'm trying my best. Here we go. Number one bestseller. Look at that. Number one in the high protein bars. Number one. That's pretty good. By the way, I ate a Think bar today. I think I ate the peanut butter one. It was good. No, it was caramel something. It might have been caramel chocolate, but I thought it was real good. I ate that today. I ate the Think bar. I ate a Think bar today. Yeah, okay, let's get out of there. Let's get back to the RX bar. Yeah, the RX bar, it's good. Like I said, it's good stuff. I tried the blueberry one. It worked. I tried the chocolate sea salt. It worked. I tried the coconut chocolate. It worked. I tried the peanut butter chocolate one. It worked. Okay, the stuff's good. What can I say?
RX Bar's core ingredients are real simple food.
Healthy.
This is only one flavor. Here's another, and another, and another, and as you can see, you've got options. RX Bar, simple good.
this is Kate with WTI. I'm always looking for a good option for a protein bar, something I can take with me on the go.
Man, when I get these videos started, they don't want to stop. I can't get them to stop. I'm hitting it, trying to get them to stop. I got the Blue Diamond almonds at number 16. You know they're all over the place. You got the Doritos. Hey, it's the Doritos, the Cool Ranch against the nacho cheese. I'm a big nacho cheese. That's me. But there's a bunch of people that like Cool Ranch also. It's 3 out of 5. 3 out of 5 like nacho cheese. 2 out of 5 prefer the Cool Ranch. Hey Jennifer, how you doing? Thanks for stopping in. CC, I see you there too. And Calvin and Evans are in the same. They're two peas in a pod because they're both the same. They're both born right at the same time. Yeah, they're both in the same. What is it, Evans? I forget. What's the sign? What sign? What's the sign? The zodiac sign? What is it? I forget. I know I'm a Scorpio, but Calvin shares his sign is shared with Evans. Evans. Still love Cheez-Its. Wait, I saw who said that? Somebody likes Cheez-Its. Wait a minute here. Screaming for ice cream, likes Cheez-Its too. It's not all about the ice cream, it's about the Cheez-Its too. Yeah, the Cheez-Its, I gotta tell you, they're really making all kinds of stuff. But I made a mistake when I bought the puffed ones. They're like Cheetos. They're really like Cheetos. They're not like crackers. I thought they would still be kind of like crackers, but fat, but they weren't. They were like, Cheetos. But I got the one that was hot, spicy. I got the hot ones. Yeah. I rather the regular ones. I don't want the, I don't want them. I don't necessarily need them hot, but that's okay. I'll eat them. But I was hoping, I made the mistake. You see, even a professional makes mistakes every once in a while. Yeah, I didn't notice. I got the Orville Redenbacher at number 18. You got the Pringles at number 19. You got Grandma's chocolate chip cookies. Oh, wait, that's not the regular ones. That's mini. I was thinking it said mint, but it says mini. The mini chocolate chip. We didn't have all the mini stuff. We had regular cookies there. But now they got all kinds of mini stuff. Hey, you got the popcorners at 21, and I'm going to tell you, just like I always tell you, you got to do the kettle corn. The kettle corn's the best one, kettle corn. Hey, you got the Blue Diamond. I knew Blue Diamond would show up sooner or later. Here they are, Blue Diamond. They make all kinds of stuff. They got the cocoa one. They got the lightly salted. They got the wasabi and soy sauce. They got the smokehouse. That's my favorite, smokehouse. But I also like the spicy dill pickle. I can't make up my mind. Smokehouse, I love. Spicy dill pickle, I love. I don't know what I love the most. So they're co-winners. Then you got the whole natural. All right, let's see. Didn't I have? Wait a minute here. Lightly salted. There we go. Let's check it out. Let's see what the guys from Blue Diamond are up to. This is California.
It's like a flavor festival on an almond. Zest Fest.
Blue Diamond almonds, super flavor, all on a super food. Hi, everybody. It's Dr. Sam Robbins. Today I'm going to discuss why soaked almonds and nuts are just much healthier.
28 a day. What's this? Okay. All right. 22. You got the pure protein at 23. You got the Clif Bars at 24. The one I ate was the white chocolate macadamia nut. That's the one I ate at 24. And then you got the Atkins. I tried the Atkins Indulge. The Dulce de Leche. That's the one I tried. I thought it was good. They got a chocolate caramel that has to be out of sight too. Yeah, and then I'm looking down. This is one I used to eat all the time. Back in 2017, when I lost my 51 pounds, In 17 weeks, I was eating this bar every morning. Every morning. It had 8. Back then, I think it had 8 grams of fiber. Now it's got 9 grams of fiber. That's a great way to start the day, at least with a little fiber, because you need 25 grams of fiber a day, maybe even 30, 25 to 30, and most people don't get that. Well, if you think about it, if we eat junk food all day, we're definitely not getting it because junk food don't have too much fiber. Anyway, so this is a little bit on the healthier side. Yeah, so I can't tell you how much of that I ate over that time period. All right, well, that's the top 25 there. Let me go ahead and I'm going to jump back to this. Let me go back to full screen. I'm going to show it to you while I have it because I'm going to be eating it soon and it's going to be gone. It's going to be gone soon, so I got to show it to you while I have it. Yeah, this is some good stuff right here. This is the chocolate caramel. This has got they call it a protein bar, but it's got a lot of fiber. It's got 8 grams of fiber. It's got 8 grams of fiber, but it's like a chocolate bar. All right, so it's not like a Reese's Pieces, or it's not like a Reese's peanut butter cup, or it's not like Snickers. Okay, it's not that good, okay, but it's pretty good considering that it's kind of healthy for you. Yeah, so this is what I've been eating the last couple of years. But before it was that other one that I showed you, the one that I showed you on there, the one that wasn't dipped in the chocolate. Hey, just come on, it kind of makes all the sense in the world. Do you like your stuff dipped in chocolate or not? I take it with the chocolate. Yeah, give me the chocolate. Now that other one had chocolate chips in it, but chocolate chips are great, but I'd rather have it dipped. Dipped is the way dipped is my way. That's the way. All right, let's see if there was going to be something else I was going to jump into before I go. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead. Oh yeah. How about that? Let me check one more thing here. Let me see if there was anything else in here that I wanted to. Yeah, you see, like right here, this right here, the chocolate chip. It's not dipped in chocolate, but chocolate chips are in the middle, so it's still pretty good, but not as good as the one that's dipped. Yeah, let's see what we got. We got any particular thing here? Yeah, here's that dulce de leche. The only bad thing about it is the stuff's really good. It's just that it's only 34 grams, so that's just a little more than an ounce. So it's good stuff. Dulce de leche was awesome. Look, it's got 1 gram of sugar. That's it, and it still tasted good. How about that? It only had 1 gram of sugar, but it tasted good, and that's the main thing. Then this is the one that I think that I'd like. I haven't tried it, but I think that would be awesome. The chocolate caramel. And some people would be completely different than me. They would rather this. They would say, "No, Randall, I don't want the chocolate caramel. I want the strawberry." Okay, strawberry looks good. And then you got the lemon one. So there's people that would go lemon and strawberry before they would go chocolate and caramel. But that's not me. I'm going chocolate and caramel first. Here we go, Atkins. Okay. Let me see if I get out of here. Oh, man. All right, here we go. I'm out. All right, I'm going to have to go check on Calvin. I got Calvin. Something's going on. I got to go check on him. But anyway, thanks so much for hanging in there with me. I appreciate it. I'm gonna jump on out. Yeah, I'm gonna jump on out. I'm gonna go out through the door, and I will see. Yeah, I don't think today, but I don't think today. I think I'm with Calvin. My wife's not here right now, so I'm gonna hang with Calvin for the rest of the day, and then I'll see y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Y'all take care. Yeah, if you find any, just remember we're right in the middle of Lent. Tomorrow's the first Friday. Tomorrow's the first Friday of Lent, so there's gonna be seafood everywhere. So if you like seafood, I know a few of you guys don't care for seafood. I understand that. Sometimes you're allergic to some of the stuff. Sometimes you just don't like it. But anyway, for all those guys that like it, it'll be all over the place tomorrow. Yeah, it'll be the first Friday in Lent's a big deal, and of course, Good Friday is another big deal. So I spent 35 years in that little season there. 35 years. So I know exactly how it works out over here. Over here, it's all about the crawfish. It's crawfish, crawfish, crawfish. Hey, by the way, do I have any crawfish footage? Let me see. Do I have some crawfish? Let's see. Let me see. I could jump into this and you can see the crawfish in the back. Yeah, you see the crawfish in the back? Yeah, I'm ready. Let's see if I can go over here. Let's see. Yeah, you see the crawfish? Those are some big crawfish. I wouldn't mind getting some of that. Yeah, it's in the background. That's why I can't show it. All right, y'all take care. I'm gonna jump out the door, and I will see you later. Yeah, today was my 300th day in a row of being Amazon Live, so I guess you can say I'm consistent. Yeah, I might not show up at the same time all the time, but at least I show up every day. Every day. So if there's a day I don't show up, you got to be wondering what happened to Randall. What's going on? Something must have happened. Okay. All right. See y'all tomorrow.